The Academic Staff Union of Universities (ASUU) has kicked against any plan by the Tertiary Education Trust Fund (TETFund) to include private universities as beneficiary institutions of its project. The President of ASUU, Prof Emmanuel Osodeke, who made the union's position known at the two-day interactive session between TETFund and all unions of beneficiary institutions, maintained that such a move will lead to proliferation of private universities devoid of quality. The ASUU president commended TETFund on delivery of its mandate, but however made case for effective monitoring and evaluation strategy of its project across various institutions.
About 148 private universities, but they account for less than 7% of the student in the system. So why give government money to them? So we also want to talk about that. There is no need giving money to private.
The need to apply sanctions on non-performing institutions was also emphasized by the union.
University mismanage the fund. Those who mismanage the fund should be appropriately punished. Not that you finish your term as a VC or a pro-chancellor and you just walk away. We have to look at what did you do with the fund, because there are so many uncompleted projects all over the place. What has happened? So there is a need to do that using people of integrity.
There is no better way to build strong institutions that can stand the test of time than for the public to engage, interfere, evaluate, and make performance-based demand on those whose shoulder the supply of public goods are entrusted.
Earlier in his welcome address, the Executive Secretary of TETFund, Architect Sonny Echono, disclosed that the interactive session was conceived as a proactive engagement against the backdrop of the prevailing challenges in the subsector.
We have to look at the issues around insecurity. We have to look at issues around the crisis around that. Even the leadership questions in terms of the role of the individual, of the state, and how we are able to effectively mobilize our people for sustainable national development.
The interactive session is also expected to serve as a platform to discuss and mitigate incidences of industrial disputes in the tertiary education sector and look at ways to prevent and avoid their occurrences. CNN News.